What up, y'all? Welcome back. NFTC is here again with our little producer intern guy.
He's here today.
He's here today.
Well, technically we didn't release the other episode, so
we had some technical difficulties with our previous recording of this video. So we are re-recording this video.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Part 1.
Part 2, kind
take
of.
2.
Take 2 of part 2 of
part 1.
Dating, situationship, funny ha-ha hee-hees of the best, worst, most memorable things that you guys sent to us.
Yeah, pretty much. We're going to get into the guy side of it. Disclaimer. Here. Disclaimer. We are... I forgot what I was going to say. But no, we're going to... these are stories that we've heard from some of you guys. They may or may not be true. Maybe it's AI. Maybe it's not. We did have AI voicing for one of them. So, or two of them. But yeah, we're going to get into it. What's the first story we have?
Does this thing work?
No, I
Mic check,
don't know how
1, 2.
I'm supposed to hold it or how close, but
Put it in your
first
mouth.
one is gonna.
This is why we
part
need
of the song
Alright, real quick, just so y'all know what is going on here. We need a visual that we need another camera setup. Yeah, that
Yeah.
is what he uses to speak.
Oh, because they don't want me to use the little mics.
Well,
Well, it is a little.
No. You use what we told you to use.
alright. The first story's name is, or
This carnival sucks.
This Carnival Sucks.
Instead of that presentation.
Alright. My only Tinder date wasn't anything too crazy, but it's definitely memorable. She drove 2 hours just to come see me, which is crazy for a first Tinder date. Can we talk about that?
But it also depends where they live at, right? Like if they live out in a rural area, like, you know, from town to town.
I guess, dude, we just drove to Star Rock, and that was only an hour and something.
Yeah.
It's 2 hours just to see your first.
That's
Tinder-
just one way, because then you got to come back too, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Fuck, yeah.
Anyway, we went to a local carnival, then hit up a bar afterward. At the end of the night, she topped me off in my parking lot. Then I got back in her car and drove the same 2 hours home. She's a big white girl with a little twang in her voice. The kind of accent that sounded like she'd say, "We don't like your kind around here."
That's a little too good right there, not gonna lie. Hey, raise your hand. Yeah, like it's just... it just sounds like isn't that perfect?
I shouldn't have been the one to say it. That's what you're trying to say.
You're the big
well,
white
wait
girl.
for this next part. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, you're gonna read the whole thing.
All right. No, I'm not. So, ironically though, ... she loves,
A little bit darker skin at this, like a little, just slightly.
people of color, but anywho, and that part always cracked him up.
Why are women like this? Why are you driving 2 hours to go meet up someone?
His first Tinder date, that's what's crazy to me. Oh, his only Tinder date. First and only.
Yeah, till now, I guess. Right?
Huh?
Because was that a most recent story? Or, you know what I'm saying? That was one of his stories, so it must have been his first story. Or his first Tinder date?
Yeah, it was said only a Tinder date, so.
I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, driving 2 hours to
Anywhere is
satisfy somebody
crazy.
else, I mean, that you just don't even know.
But he didn't even do anything.
No, she topped him off.
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe she was just giving him guess.
Was it worth it? Like for her? That's what I'm trying to say.
My nipples getting hard when you did that. We're gonna end this right here.
That's crazy. It's like, actually, I have to go to a different room.
Why?
Wait, what? Hold on. Hell no. Intern?
You try to stay?
Gengar? He's trying to stay.
You want this promotion?
Back to HR.
That's you.
Oh,
We're
okay.
tired. We are tired.
Yes.
We are.
We are tired, but that
Yeah,
was
that
funny.
was.
You want this promotion? All right.
All right,
what's the
producer.
next story
What's the
we
next
got?
story?
Man.
Next one is called The Ancestors' Blessings.
All right, this one's gonna be yeah.
We
This
got
one,
an audio. We got a caller. We ain't got no phones out here. But we got a caller. Caller number 1.
Yeah, what's going on there? Not for the chat. B, Carlos? Yeah, I'm responding to y'all's thing about bad situations and situationships. So once upon a time ago, I was having my first sexual relationships. I was in high school with this girl. And, I'm a black man, and she was a white female, believe it or not. Carlos actually got some black supporters. He funny sometimes. Anyway, so I was having my sexual relations with this girl, and she said, we was always cool through high school and everything. She finally decided she wanted to come get herself some chocolate, right? And I'm like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and oblige. So I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So my mama went to work, and she came on over. We're doing what we're doing. I'm super excited, so I'm doing the thing, and I'm in it and everything. And she gets excited, and she loving it, and she says, yes, give me that hard N-I-G. Yeah, y'all know the word. I ain't gonna spell it out. But she says it with the E-R. And I could feel a damn wallpaper I could feel all the pictures of my mom, my ancestors on the wall just look at me and say, what you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do? And I said, I could get mad right now and stop and catch a case, or I could finish on her face. So y'all know what I did. I kind of got my get back on that one. I don't know if it accounts for all pain and suffering of slavery and everything, but it is what it is, and it was what it was, and I did my thing. And you know what they say, if it's not for the chat, never forget, stay black. Yeah. All right, y'all.
twice.
I mean, he
Blessed her. Look, we can take it that way. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't taking it nowhere.
Name of the story.
Oh, okay. I mean, he made some people proud.
Yeah. Mostly himself.
From what it sounds like. I mean,
He did
that's
what
a
he did.
crazy thing, too, right? Because he said it was high school. Like,
Yeah. When was high school though?
usually like 9
1990?
to 12th grade.
Yeah. High school?
9
Oh,
to 12th grade.
I'm sitting here thinking ages. I'm like, what?
It's
12,
late.
yeah. No, what I'm saying is like, either way. Yeah, I don't think high school even matters.
Shout out to this caller.
Yeah, I don't think high school matters though. When that happens, I don't think that's really a
No,
thing.
because I mean, he kind of like stayed calm, right? Like, he
Oh,
didn't, like, you know
I
what I'm saying? He didn't
understand.
lose his
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, I
you know what I'm
got
saying?
you.
Like he was. I mean, he was also connected to something other, like Lego. So it's it's kind of hard to get mad at that point.
Like Legos. I get it. I get it, but
When the mom and the dad.
when the bird and the bees.
You want the next one?
Yeah, let's get to the next one.
Producer, get your
Where you going, bro? Next one's Down for Burger King.
Down for Burger.
Down for Burger King.
Remember
Why'd
that?
you name it that?
Down.
Why do you name it that? Why'd you name it that? Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and read it.
Yes.
Put that mic down.
Oh, brother,
Okay, this one's long.
it is long.
Not like the second one.
We might take a couple breaks here and there as far as like saying something or this and anything, but it is it's story time right now.
Yeah. Sit down, buckle up,
And we hope
enjoy the
that
ride.
our producer is able to keep things in order.
Yeah.
This one's better.
All right. Sit back, relax. Tonight, I'll be telling you the story of... No, just kidding. This happened about over a decade ago. I was in my 20s and on Tinder all the time. One particular night around 2 or 3 a.m., I already had made it home from the bar and was scrolling Tinder to look for a Hail Mary. When I found her, we matched immediately. Before I could even think about an opening line, she messaged me first with some of the filthiest things I'd ever heard a woman say. I figured she was just as drunk as I was and looking for the exact same thing. I probably would have tried to make something happen that night, but I passed out before anything could materialize. Probably for the best. We kept talking on and off through the app and eventually exchanged numbers. Our schedules never really lined up, but she kept saying the same filthy things to me, even while sober, and sending pictures that matched the same energy. I was dumb enough to believe that... What? Why you look at me?
So she was sending pictures, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was matching energy.
Mm-hmm.
What energy
Right.
was he giving her? Like, was he
Right,
sending
right.
pictures back?
Maybe. And as the story goes on... This might have another question of like, how did you not know?
Oof.
You know?
Mystery.
Depending
Scooby-Doo.
on, you know what I'm saying, what these photos look like. Anywho, continuing on. I was dumb enough to believe that she was that this was completely normal and she was really into me. I honestly thought I had found the love of my life. Eventually, I had to meet her. After a couple of canceled plans, we finally had something set in stone. She was in her mid-20s and didn't have a driver's license, so she needed to get a ride home from work. The plan was simple. I'd pick her up from work, and we'd head back to her place. First red flag.
Yeah.
No, I guess my grandma didn't drive until her 30s, 40s.
They had cars back then?
When she was 30 or 40, yeah, in the 70s.
Oh, okay. I thought in the 30s or 40s.
Her 30s or 40s.
Oh,
30s is when she was born.
Yeah, decla.
Anywho, I pulled up outside her job right as they were closing.
Boom, boom, boom.
One-
Big fat guy
What?
named Steve.
One by one, her coworkers started walking out, and every single one of them gave me the absolute dirtiest look imaginable. I wasn't too concerned. I figured they were just overprotective coworkers. More people came out, but the woman I had been talking to and getting pictures from wasn't one of them. This is what I was talking about, like, getting pictures from, she wasn't one of them. All right.
They're a little edited. Little filters here and there.
Yeah. Oh, maybe, yeah. That's a thing, especially back then. After enough people had left, I became convinced that I was being catfished. I was literally about to drive away when I finally saw her. I don't remember the exact moment it clicked, but it wasn't long after. I got a hit of a huge surge of adrenaline when I realized the woman I'd been talking to the entire time was, I want to be respectful as possible when saying this, mentally handicapped.
It's not funny. I just said it's not funny. Why both of y'all laugh? They deserve love too.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
Well, this ain't love on the spectrum. This is a Tinder date.
It could be love on the spectrum.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe I don't know him. Man, he writes real well.
I know.
Wait, we're about to get into this, actually. She was functional enough to work a job and carry on conversations over text well enough that I had absolutely no idea. But in person, it was immediately obvious. So maybe they got the same thing going on. All right. I completely froze. I didn't know what to do. All of her coworkers had already gone home. I couldn't just leave her there. But I almost absolutely couldn't go through with what we had planned.
But also, they were giving him dirty looks. So,
Yeah.
if he's somewhere like, the same as her, they wouldn't give him dirty looks, right?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Yeah, you're right. Maybe. We have Danny.
We have a friend that...
Just kidding. All right.
He's strong.
He's strong. While I'm sitting there silently trying to process everything. She breaks the silence and says she's starving. She asks if we can go to Burger King. She starts telling me how Burger King is her favorite, even though her mom never lets her eat there.
Why though? Like, why would her mom not let? You know what? I know why. She be asking for that little crown as soon as she gets in there. Shit, some just on the plane too. We're not going there anymore.
Damn.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I lost my spot. I'm sorry.
You're right there. It's
Okay.
up.
I figured, okay, at least buys me some time. We pull up into Burger King drive-thru, and she proceeds to order what felt like the entire menu. I ordered nothing. I wasn't hungry. At this point, he's probably just, whole appetite gone. Everything's just like wrong. Listening to her order made it even more obvious that she was mentally handicapped.
Okay. Fuck, I can't even do this.
Were you about to do something?
Yeah, I was gonna make a voice.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Back then, they didn't have the 2 for $5. You're gonna have to say every individual item.
Yeah, Wappa.
Say. Why you say whoop?
Oh my god. I'm
right.
sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna say like something like a longer name, original chicken sandwich or something.
No.
You got Wappa.
Wappa.
Okay. Get it together. Then we pulled up to the drive-thru window. For whatever reason, she decided this was the perfect time to act on everything she had been texting me about and started aggressively rubbing my crotch while I was trying to pay for the food. It was the least I could do. I never forget the look on the cashier's face for the rest of my life. What?
I can just imagine this. Big for the Wappa.
You gotta do it like this though, like like super hard.
Stop! Stop!
I can't. I was about to make a face and stuff.
Oh.
I can't do this right now.
Okay. We can't air this.
Hey, shut up and maybe we can.
Sorry.
I must have looked like the biggest piece of shit on earth.
You did.
I sped. True. I sped away from the window and told her not to do that. She immediately got upset because she thought she had done something wrong. I told her, no, it's okay. I just want to take things slow. Which was hilarious because I never ever hinted at wanting to take things slow during any of our conversations. Somehow, she bought it. Well, she's mentally disabled. What the hell do you think's gonna happen? Oh, alright. Anyway,
Stay quiet.
at that point, I figured I should at least drive her home. Otherwise, how was she supposed to get there? It was a fairly long drive, and during that time, she told me I was the nicest guy she had ever met on Tinder. She said every other guy would meet up with her, be really mean to her, have sex with her, and then never talk to her again. That honestly made me feel terrible for her. Plus, we already had plans to watch Happy Gilmore. Fire-ass movie. That's part of the story, by the way. Yeah, don't do that to me. That's part of the story. It is a good movie, though.
It is a good movie. It is a good movie.
Shooter McGavin. Anyway, so I figured that I'd at least give her a halfway decent night. We got to her house, walked inside, and immediately 2 giant pit bulls came charging at me, snarling. She managed to wrangle them up and put them in a cage. While she was doing that, a guy I assumed was her brother, big, muscular, looking mean as hell, was sitting in the kitchen eating cereal. I said, "Hey, nice to meet you." He just stared at me. No response. I'm pretty sure he wanted to kill me. And honestly, everyone I came into contact that night assumed the absolute worst of me. And given how everything looked, I couldn't really blame them. Thankfully, nobody actually killed me. And in the end, we went downstairs to watch the basement to watch Happy Gilmore. Fantastic movie again. She tried to make a few more moves, but I just kept hitting her with the let's take it slow thing. After the movie ended, I left and told her I'd had a great time. I think she did too. Over the next few days, she kept trying to text me. Eventually, I told her I'd met somebody else on Tinder, which she probably knew wasn't true, but she was really cool about it.
Yeah, anyways. You know what? Shout out to this guy, right? Because he didn't take advantage of her.
Right.
We don't know how she looks,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? He didn't, he could have just said, oh, never mind. Or, whatever the case may be, you know?
Yeah.
Just drive her straight home. He ain't bought a Burger King. That's a nice guy.
I mean, yeah, but, yeah. Or he could have just hey, do you need to use my phone? You know, call for a ride or something?
She looks on her phone and says mom, but calls it his mom.
Well, yeah, she has a phone.
But yeah, because they're texting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been alright. She's 20-something. She could have probably got back into her building and maybe, waited, right?
I guess, but I'm just saying, that it's not a piece of shit, right?
I mean, I still want to know
How do they both look like?
how did he not know at all? I don't know. Through photos and stuff like that. Maybe it was just, all faceless.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Probably.
so what did her profile picture look like? You know what I'm
Is it her
saying?
body, I'm assuming? Wait, is that what it was?
I don't know. I've never been on Tinder. What they look like? You never been on a
Is it
dating
Tinder?
app?
I've been on dating apps, not Tinder.
Okay.
Can you grab the mic? What does Tinder look like?
Do you
I
have
don't
to
know
have
what
your
Tinder
face
looks
in your
like.
profile stuff?
For most of them, yeah, because you have to do a verification, make sure it's your face.
So you know what I'm saying?
Or at least on Hinge.
I mean, this
But
is
I don't
early
know.
Tinder.
I feel
Tinder,
like, no?
Tinder, you don't have to because it's like a hookup app.
Oh,
They
so
don't
you
put
don't
no
have to do
secu-
that?
What I've heard is they don't put really security on it. So they
Oh.
could care less if it's just a body, if it's AI, whatever.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
What
Hinge
the
and
hell?
like the other ones I've heard.
What about
have it.
pedophiles and stuff that try to creep on the? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What, you trying to join Tinder or what?
Fuck up.
Should've joined it.
Don't do that shit on here. Fuck you. That
I'm
shit.
saying
That
if
shit
you
I don't
can
play with.
find them.
No, you can ha he me all you want. Don't do that shit. That's one thing I'm not gonna play about. Don't fucking put me in that fucking pool of anything. Shut your bitch ass up. Nah, I don't care what you.
All I said is people trying to join Tinder.
He ain't trying to do that either.
No, I've never been on a dating app. I'm not.
You just said
Anywho.
no. I don't know why
Why'd you
get
make
so
such a big
defensive.
deal?
Yeah, why you make such a big deal? I guess I was saying no.
No.
Stop calling me a bitch.
I stopped myself. I said, I retracted half the word.
I want to tell my friend.
She might watch it. Wait, what'd you say?
I said I'm gonna tell my friend.
Oh yeah. Anywho,
Bitch. What dating sites have you been on?
This is not gonna turn into a thing about me. This is not gonna say we did that last time. No, I'm not doing that.
when was the last time you were on a dating app?
Have you updated it?
Like a year ago or more?
3 weeks ago.
No, never. No, a year ago.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, what a nice young man. I don't know.
All right, man. We're gonna get
On to the next.
the next caller, different caller.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he this other person.
The micro typo. Sorry. What is it?
Let
Let him do something.
My bad.
Actually, what is the next?
Microtypo.
Yeah, you can see it now.
That shit had no enthusiasm.
What's going on now for the chat? Second time caller, but always been a baller. Calling about that bad relationship stuff or just a bad date. And this is something I shouldn't have been doing. But anyway, so it's summer. 08, I know y'all younger, but 08, Lil Wayne, Lollipop bumping everywhere. everything bumping, you know what I'm saying? Millie going hard in the streets. So, I'm on Black Planet, which is one of the websites that BET used to own for people to meet each other. You know, like kind of almost like an eHarmony, but for black people. Anyway.
Is that a real thing? Black Planet? Is that
I
a
don't
real
know.
thing?
As a producer,
I can figure it out.
there's.
What am I doing?
Blah, blah, blah. Black Panther.
It is.
Yeah, it is. It's
Connect, create,
Connect.
empower.
yes.
We're doing
Yeah, it's specifically for built for
Black.
Black America.
Black America. Racist.
I like good music before they started just playing Baby Boy reruns all day. Anyway,
Jody.
Yeah, so
That's
I'm
my
on
favorite.
there,
I just
see this girl in a little light skinned, you know, I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at her. So I holler at her, she bobbed me back, you know. And Shorty got a big ass forehead, but that's whatever. And I look and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Little measurements looking right, everything looking good. She did a little booty picture and stuff. Only thing on her profile, it say she 4'11". I'm like, okay. Or it said 3'11". I'm like, I said 4'11". I'm like, that gotta be a typo. Shorty don't know what she talking about, right? So I'm like, cool. She in Indiana. I live in Chicagoland. I get in my whip, you know what I'm saying? Gas was expensive back then. It was expensive. Anyway, so I get over there. She opened the door. She is a little person. I think that's how you're supposed to say it now. She a little person. And I was like, oh. But I done already made this drive. And from my previous story, y'all know I commit to some shit. So I committed. So I went ahead, picked Shorty up, helped her, like literally picked her up, helped her get in my car, you know, because she couldn't drive. So she got in the car, brought her back to the crib, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she talking about, I hope you're a real man that can handle me. And I'm like, I don't know. Is that like a half a day's work? Anyway, so I'm like, all right, cool, we do the thing. I'm like, all right, cool, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I had to work the next day, so I just leave her in the crib. I got a roommate at this point, and he owned the house, so the take this is his house. So I leave her in the crib. I get a text message from him like, yo, who'd you leave in the house, bro? I keep hearing noises, but I don't see nobody. I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna even believe this. I got a little person. He was like, no way. So I told him to go say hi to her and everything. And he went up, said hi to her, said what's up and everything. So he like, yo, bro, you just can't leave random people in the house. I'm like, bro, listen. It's all good. She can't steal nothing. She gonna need like a step stool to grab something. You know, cause Shorty's short, right? So I thought I was completely validated. Anyway, I got back home off work and everything. You know, she meet me at the door. And I'm like, yo, this is kind of nice. But anyway, I brought her back to Indiana and that was that. So, you know what they say. If it's not for the chat, I'm going kind of bald, so I gotta wear a hat. Yeah, holla at me.
Fuck yeah. A little person, bro.
The only, you know what popped in my head real quick though?
What the?
Like his description of her reminded me of Jerry from Tom and Jerry.
Oh, I thought it said Jerry
And you
from
did
like, Jerry. Cause you said like little people in there. They remind me of Leprechaun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry. Was it Jerry and Maury that was on South Park? Whatever, I do what I want.
Mari. It was Mari who was on.
I'm not sure. I didn't have cable when I was poor.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of South Park, but I do remember some of the taglines. Anyway.
Our collars no perdonan nada. That's like a saying like that in Spanish,
What
or
do you
like
say?
they don't care.
He
Can you
said something
translate
about something about the colors.
Oh.
Yep.
Can you take the mic away from him?
No, I'd have to get up.
Now you can keep
Anyway.
it. Can you tell us a laugh story, please, producer?
Bro, okay. Fifth story is employee outing.
I'm gonna need you to put like a little.
Employee outing.
That's all. Good job. You're doing great, sweetie. Yeah, I'm dead.
All right. Y'all ready for this one?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
I didn't even get to read that.
A few years ago, I became friends with one of my coworkers, and eventually I met his girl. She was cool, so we'd all hang out together with a few other friends. One day at a cookout, we were all drinking, joking around, and somehow the conversation turned into sex. I mentioned, first of all, that just sounds weird.
How did
I don't know. First of all, when you're next time you type us a story,
give us a little more context behind it? Because like, yeah, we were
Somehow-
eating burgers.
and
Anyways,
orgy. Like in my head, that's how it just went. I was like, wait, am I reading this right?
From glizzies to glizzies.
All right. So I think what he meant was somehow the conversation turned into talking about sex.
Nah.
Threw everything on the table. Kicked the grill out of the way. Forget it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just turn everything.
The guy with the apron. What the fuck?
He's already naked underneath the apron. Just zips it up. All right. Anyway. Story time is nice. All right. I mentioned I'd never cream pied anyone before, and she kept saying, "Tell me more." I thought it was kind of weird, but I didn't think much of it. About 2 weeks later, she randomly texts me, "Hey, I'm gonna come fuck you." Since they joke around a lot, I replied, "Yeah, sure, ha ha ha." She goes, "I'm serious." I just reacted to the message. About an hour later, she calls me and says, "I'm outside." I thought she was bluffing. Looked out my apartment window, and there was her car. I buzzed her in. She gets to my door. We just stare at each other for a few seconds, and then she kisses me. One thing led to another, and we ended up hooking up. Afterwards, we drove to Walgreens for a Plan B. She stayed in the car while I went inside and grabbed the Plan B from the shelf. And this random dude sees me and gives me the biggest, my ninja smirk. It was obviously the other word. And I just nod. I almost lost it laughing, but I made it back to the car and I made sure that she took the Plan B pill before we even left. She wanted to keep hooking up, but I told her no because her boyfriend was actually cool and I considered him a friend.
You're a piece of shit.
We agreed to never talk about it again, and after that, I'd still invite my boy to hang out. Every single time he'd say he was down, and then cancel the day of with some random excuse. It happened a few more times, and I stopped asking, and we never really talked again.
You can't say my boy.
You
Fuck
can't say
this
my boy.
girl.
You can't say friend.
You like. No.
Like even all right.
But it's her fault though. Hear me out. Where did this happen?
His house, his apartment,
His apartment. How did she end up there?
She drove herself there.
Okay, so she never would have driven there. None of this would have happened.
He also buzzed her in. He could have not buzzed her in.
Whose side is this motherfucker on? Who? You trying to keep your job?
I'm gonna need you to. We don't need DEI shit here, okay? We good.
I'm about to give you an apron.
But hear me out. She's wrong.
She
I
is
agree.
wrong.
I
No,
agree.
100%. Yeah, she is wrong.
100%
Though.
just agree.
Because okay, he's wrong too, right?
Yeah.
I'm not taking nothing
Yeah.
away from him, right? Because there's points that he could have stopped, but also,
Points.
well, yeah, before you
No,
know,
a bunch of different
he could have
points.
like not opened the door, right?
He could have not texted her back.
For sure, you know, maybe
I'm
he's
just
just trying to
saying.
be like, maybe you know, he kind of played out, oh yeah, sure, haha. Because what if it's her man texting, like, oh, okay, haha, he, you know, maybe he's trying to like find something there, or whatever,
Yeah.
you know. But
He probably knows now.
you think so?
I don't know.
I heard more to the story, but like I can't really share a lot of it. But
Oh,
because the person told me
He
about
told
this,
you more?
yeah, and I was like, oof. But
Oof.
they
Wait, you gonna tell us after this?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay,
after.
okay. I was
Yeah.
like, wait.
But yeah, he's, you know, poor guy. He was just sitting there, reading the Bible, shot of whiskey on the side, you know, contemplating
Glass of
life.
whiskey.
You know, just classical music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, just enjoying life. And here comes this devil. She said, "I'm outside."
With her forbidden fruit. Come on. Sorry.
Maybe it's not that forbidden if that was that easy.
Man.
But I'm just saying,
Her flower was for the pickings. For everybody.
community garden. No, like I said, it was
That was good.
that was
good.
Okay, yeah. I do funny sometimes. But no, like she could have not done any of this, but also what if her man wasn't paying attention to her and she just wanted to, you know, feel like a woman again?
No.
And you don't. I didn't see your hand go. Okay, yes. You have
Nah,
any?
don't go there.
do
Don't
you have
go
any
there
comments?
because she's the only one that has the responsibility with the man, because she's the one in the relationship. So she's in the wrong, horribly. You're trying to be like, oh,
You don't know what she's been through. You're just assuming. And if her man's not like really paying attention to her, she has to find that somewhere else. She wants to be validated as a woman. And if that's what it takes, that's what it takes.
How the hell did you flip roles?
right, you just flip roles quick as hell.
I'm a Gemini. Nah, woman ain't shit. I'm just fucking with y'all.
You know what's crazy? Is
That woman right there. It's fucking going to
both
somebody
of our
else's-
stories end with like you ain't shit kind of
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah, I know.
Both of these episodes of.
But like this one's like 75% the woman's fault and 25% the guy's fault. Because
I mean, he just fell in it, right?
I guess it was.
You know
wet.
who you are. What'd you say?
It was wet, I guess. But no, I'm saying like it's just why be with the other guy and then going looking for another guy? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if the guy's not touching you anymore or whatever you want to validate your story by, you know, if you don't feel happy there, fucking leave.
Yeah. Yeah. True that.
Why are you gonna go and like mess up this poor guy's like day like this? He was just enjoying himself. He was just connecting with nature. And your flower and I can't say
I'm
what
gonna
I
pray
wanted
for
to say.
him.
We sure. That's all. I'm gonna pray for her. She
Yeah,
needs a board.
both of them. Burst into flames. Just kidding. I don't know you.
But no, it's I don't know. I like these stories today.
yeah. I think the guys.
I think the guys took this one for
Yeah.
sure.
We might have to.
We'll give the women one last chance to redeem themselves.
Yeah, I think we kind of have to.
Because we didn't give you guys girls, theys, thems.
Ladies.
Yeah, enough time to come up with your stories. I know y'all got good ones too.
Yeah.
We will judge, and it's okay. But we won't say your name.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, we can get them anonymously. Here we go again. Anonymously, anyway. So, yeah.
I think this was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
We appreciate y'all sharing these personal stories with us.
And we're gonna actually, yeah, I'm gonna stop it here.
Man,
And then here we continue. This is where our stuff
oh,
goes.
I understand.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna leave you with some words of wisdom. Come on, producer, give us something. What do you got?
Don't be the girl in that last story. Simple as that.
Are you judging women right now?
This one, yes.
This one, okay.
Okay.
Anything else you want to say?
Details are important in these stories.
Yes.
They are
So, like,
pictures.
No, deadass.
so whatever little details that are like how you
Little-
tell a story.
for that fourth one. Little
Little
details. Nice.
Yeah, keep them in there. Tell a story how you would tell a friend, and let us know. And let us know if you like this kind of stuff. This is our 20th full-length video upload.
Yes.
20th video.
It's like 50th that we record, but it's our 20th upload.
Yes. All right.
There's some that weren't as good as the others.
Yeah.
None of them are good, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
we're here. We're here. Fuck it.
Consistency.
Consistent. Yeah, you know, we're here, and that's all that matters.
Dedication. Yay.
We love doing this. Are you making fun of them too?
Huh?
Like the movement?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like this movement? Like the help movement?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. Yes? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know what we're talking about right now.
Yes. Are you making fun of them? I don't know. Yes.
What am I making
Yes.
fun of?
Maybe instead of saying no, yes. I guess.
Immediately, yes? I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. We love y'all. And remember, if it's not for the chat,
Episode 20 is where it's at.